So what's your name and where are you from?
My name is Travis and I'm from Paris.
And what are you going to do with your new painting?
To be honest, I don't know. I think I'm gonna put it next to my desk. I want to put more art and design stuff near my desk to get like inspiration, stuff like that. Yeah. Right now it's pretty bland, so I want to hype it up a little bit.
And do you do artistic things on the computer?
Yeah, exactly.
What do you do?
I'm a creative technologist.
Right.
It's kind of a neologism, a new word.
All right.
So I do a lot of stuff with coding and mainly design, like interface design, like UI, user interface.
Oh, I see, for websites and
exactly.
things like that, yeah.
And I'm trying to get more and more on the art side because I think it's important nowadays to get more art and taste, like human stuff, into what we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of art do you like?
I love all kinds of art. At first I wasn't an artsy person. I started with law studies. And I got bored and I was like, I can do that stuff all my life, and I wanted to be a creative person, and so I explored that bit and now I'm here. I like paintings, Monet. I love Monet, Impressionism, yeah. And I love generative design, like when you do like algorithm and stuff and it makes like happy little accidents, like that painter used to say, the American one, Bob Ross, the one with the afro.
Bob Ross.
Yeah,
Bob
exactly.
Ross, yeah.
Happy little accidents, and it's what makes art, in my opinion.
Yeah. And what does art do for you in your life now? Because you went from law to art. What's changed since you made that decision?
To be honest, it felt like I was being conscious and myself. Exploring my creativity as I got older, it felt like exhilarating, like so liberating, and I didn't know I could be as free as I am right now, and I'm enjoying it. Even if I don't do even if I don't do much money or stuff, I don't care. I just want to express myself and leave something that will be a part of me out there. So for me, it's everything. It's life.
Fantastic. I'll give you a booklet.
Oh, thank you so much.
What's your name and where are you from?
I'm Sarah, I'm from Solihull, just outside Birmingham.
And what's you going to do with your new painting?
I thought I would put it on my bedroom wall. I think it's cute, it's pretty, and I just think it looks happy. It just looks happy to me.
What kind of art do you like?
I like Henry Matisse kind of art, where it's kind of abstract and nothing's real. It kind of is all based on colour.
And do you make art yourself?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I used to work in the textiles industry, so like fabrics for clothing and bedding and all sorts of things. So lots of paisley kind of designs and stuff.
And so you decided to leave that, did you?
Yeah, I did.
What made you give up on textiles?
I didn't necessarily. Well, COVID happened and the industry changed. So we used to work with a lot of like big retailers like Debenhams and things, and then all of a sudden it was lots of online giants. It was just a different kind of production because I was manufacturing, and it was just time to do something new. I ended up going into banking because I needed to change jobs, and I actually found I was really good at it and enjoyed it, and then I just did my art just for me rather than for a career, and actually, I don't know, gave me a bit of peace. I quite enjoyed that. So I still make art, but just for myself.
And is it just textiles you do?
Me and my partner are making a bench at the moment. So we do sort of pyrography, so burning into wood, jewellery making, anything. I love all kinds of great bits.
And what does it do for you having these artistic outlets?
I think it's calming, it's relaxing, gets your brain going, trying something new, doesn't it? And just sort of, you get to explore different communities and different people, and yeah, it's play, isn't it? So I just play around as an adult.
Good. I'll give you a booklet.
What's your name and where are you from?
I'm Agathe, I'm from France.
And what's she going to do with your new painting?
I think I'm going to put it in my room and expose it.
What kind of art do you like?
Usually painting and photos.
And do you make art yourself?
A little. I sew and I crochet.
Okay, and what do you do with your, do you make clothes, is that what it is?
Yes.
And do you sell them or wear them, what do you do?
No, I wear some of them and I mainly make stuff for my family and friends.
And what does art do for you in life?
I think it makes my life a little easier, yeah. Allows me to unwind and do something without actually thinking.
Yeah. Okay, great. I'll get you a booklet. You can take one as long as you don't mind doing a 1 minute interview for my YouTube channel. Okay, good. What's your name and where are you from?
I'm Alex and I'm from Strasbourg, France.
And what's you going to do with your new painting?
Ooh, so actually I have a wall back home where I put a lot of artisty stuff. So it's gonna end up on my wall.
And what kind of art do you like?
Ooh, that's hard. That's a hard question. I don't know. Something that brings emotions.
And do you make art?
Yes, actually, this is for you.
Oh great, here we go. This is the first, actually it's the second time I've done a swap.
Oh, nice.
Brilliant, so let's have a look at this. Take me home. Excelart, is that you?
It's an art, yeah.
All right. And is that your, is there a link anywhere?
There's no link. That's my Instagram. Yeah.
Oh good. Oh here we are. I'll find you on Instagram. I'll put your Instagram on YouTube. There you are, Excelart. So what does art do for you?
Sorry, what?
What does art do for you?
Ooh, so first I think it's, you know, something against boredom.
Yeah.
That's better than
Fight against boredom.
than looking at a screen. And I just like putting my emotions in it, like listening to music and draw whatever comes up.
Yeah. And what kind of music are you into?
Ooh, everything. But especially rock, I would say, yeah.
And do you play a musical instrument or anything like that?
A bit, yeah. I have a blues group, so we do a lot of blues music.
What's your role in the band?
I'm singing.
Oh, do you perform?
Not yet. I will in about a month.
Oh, you've got some gigs booked, have you?
It's really not a gig. It's more. I will sing at a dance festival, music blues dance festival. So
Wow.
I'm singing there.
Well, I hope it goes well.
Thank you.
That's a booklet for you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for my painting.
Yeah, thank you.
So let's get them both in the same picture. That's Excelart and Jumpy. What's your name and where are you from?
Maria Giulia, I'm from Italy.
And what's you going to do with your new painting?
I think I'm gonna put it in my room either, or first I'm gonna show it to my mom, and then if she likes it, I'm gonna put it in my room.
And what if your mum doesn't like it?
If my mom doesn't like it, I think I'll give it to a friend of mine.
Okay.
Because it's nice.
What kind of art do you like?
So these days I've been really keen on looking at more street art. So I really like the Camden Market because it's a way for people to express themselves in a more free way. In Italy you can't really do that. But for example, I'm really keen, for example, Banksy art. I really like that. And yeah, nothing more. My friend's art is good too.
Yeah. Do you make art?
Like drawing?
Any kind of art?
I used to, I don't do anymore, but I do sing and I do like acting, so I think that's a form of art too.
Yeah.
And my friend there does dancing too.
Good. So do you perform on stage with your acting?
Yes,
What kind of performances have you done?
Well, I've been doing musicals and I've been doing contemporary theater and modern theater also. So Shakespeare plays, musical plays, Wicked, stuff like that.
What's been your role in Shakespeare?
Shakespeare, right now we're doing Midsummer Night's Dream,
Yeah.
and I'm Helena right now, and I'm gonna perform on the 21st, so I'm really excited for it.
And is it in English?
No, it's Italian.
And
Italian.
do you only perform it in Italy?
Yes, I only do perform in Italy. I'm not from here.
Okay, good. And what does acting and all your performing do for you in life?
Well, they do mostly good. I've always been raised with theater and art. I was born with it, kinda. Like at elementary school, I was already doing acting. So I think for me, it's a kind of a way to stress out, forget everything, and just get in the part and forget who I am and realize that I can be anywhere and who I like.
Wow, that's good. I tried a bit of that when I was younger, but I got too nervous. I couldn't get into it. But if you don't have nerves holding you back, it must be great to just get into that frame of mind.
If you manage to forget that you're yourself and you're performing and that you're actually somebody else doing something that people like, that's when you finally understand it, everything.
Brilliant.
Yeah, that's it. I got a question for you also.
Yeah.
Why do you think like making this art and giving it to people is really beautiful, it's incredible? Why do you do it?
There's a slogan a friend of mine and I have. He's doing the same thing in America. It's called Free Art, Frees Art. And we think if we just take out the middleman, take out the galleries, we just give our art to people who want it, and then with regards to money, which is all a gallery can really do for you is give you money, we find our own ways to monetize doing this so that we don't need to have any dependency on galleries, and therefore if you don't have dependency on galleries, you have complete autonomy and freedom.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll give you a booklet. That's for you.
Thank you so much.
So, you're okay being on YouTube?
Yes.
Yes? Good. Well, you can choose any artwork you like. You've got big ones or little ones. And if you do a 1-minute interview for my YouTube channel, you can keep it.
Oh, yes. Should I pick first one?
Pick whatever one, pick first, and then we'll talk about after.
She likes to do interviews.
Yeah? Good.
And she likes art as well. That's fine by me. I said to her, don't.
That's my most popular one. Most people like that one. What's your name and where are you from?
My name is Aurea. I live in England, but I'm from Bolivia.
Where from?
Bolivia.
Oh, Bolivia. Aurea.
Aurea, yeah.
Okay. So I have one of a cat, but it's called Oreo, but it doesn't matter. Yeah. What kind of art do you like?
Well, I'm not that good at drawing, but I like colouring. But the art that I don't know if it's an art, but I like flowers.
Yeah.
That's nice, yeah.
And when you do your colouring, what kind of stuff do you like to do?
Very easy stuff. Otherwise, so I can stay in the lines, and yeah.
So what makes you think you're not good at drawing?
Because everything I try to draw turns out terrible.
Well, I had that problem, and then when I was 28 years old, all of a sudden it started getting a bit better. So don't give up. Don't give up. What does drawing or colouring do for you in your life? How does it make you feel?
It's very peaceful. It's very peaceful. But sometimes when I'm doing really hard stuff, like in school, it's very stressful. So it can be peaceful or it can also be
Well,
stressful.
don't be stressed. Don't be stressed. Okay, well, thank you, and I'll give you a booklet. That's for you, a souvenir.
Thank you.
And so, what's your name and where you from?
Harry, I've come down from Pompey.
And what's you going to do with your new painting?
Well, I'll put it somewhere in my room, try and find some wall space. I mean, it's sick.
What else is on your wall then?
Lots of like band posters, that kind of thing. and that just blends right in. It's sick.
Right. What kind of bands do you like?
I like the Beatles, artists like Bob Dylan, the Smiths, that kind of thing.
Do you play in the band yourself?
Yeah.
What do you play in the band?
Singing mainly, but it's more like shouting. But no, it's all a bit
And
fun, isn't it?
how's that going?
Yeah, it's just trying to get everyone together. That's the hard thing after uni, but yeah, just keep at it.
Good. And what about art? Do you make art at all?
I used to do drawing when I was younger, but nothing like this. Yeah, it's sick.
And what does being in a band do for you in life?
Just gives you a bit of a purpose, doesn't it? You write songs about how you're feeling, play them, sticky floor venues. It's a bit of authenticity, isn't it?
What's the name of your band?
Room 10.
Room 10. And are you playing any gigs soon?
Nothing in the pipeline at the moment, but trying to just badger on and see what happens.
Yeah, hope so. I'll give you a booklet.
Yeah.
Yep, you can. Yep. Do you want to do your interview now, or do you want to wait for your friends? Do you want one?
Do you guys want to do it? I think you still got faces. What is it?
There's big ones as well if you want big ones. What's your name and where you from?
My name's Mia and I'm from Chelsea.
And what are you going to do with your new painting of Alan who's not here today?
I think I'm going to put it up on my corkboard by my desk. Yeah.
And what kind of art do you like?
I really like Salvador Dali, he's my favourite. I especially like his clocks. I have a couple sculptures which I have on the drawers of my room, hanging off the shelves. I really like them.
I think he's got one of his small clock ones in the Tate Modern. I don't know if you've seen it, but yeah. What do you make art yourself?
I draw watercolour sometimes.
Watercolour's difficult, I find, because you can't. If you make a mistake, it's quite hard to correct it.
I'm someone who, I take pride in my birthday cards and I always make them with watercolour and I always personalise them. So yeah, that's my thing.
And is that something you'll do as a business, do you think, at any point, or more of a hobby?
I think it's more of a hobby, but I do enjoy going to museums and galleries and painting and drawing.
And what does art do for you in general?
I think it very much helps me calm down. I get stressed very easily. So especially when I'm painting, I feel quite calm. Yeah.
Good. I'll get you a booklet. I can pick it up. There you go. That's for you.
Thank you.
So what's your name and where are you from?
I'm Peggy.
And I'm Taya.
We're from East London, near Walthamstow.
And what are you going to do with your new paintings?
Probably display them on my wall.
I think I'll put it in my band room.
In your what room?
My band practice room.
So what band are you in?
My band, we're called wait, sorry. Iridescence, we're called the Iridescence. Yeah.
Is it a new band?
We started about a year ago, but yeah.
Right. And what's your role in the band?
I'm a singer.
And do you play any gigs?
We played in, what was the venue called again? See, this is how bad my memory is. We played We Can Be Heroes in Black Cross Road Signature Brew a few weeks ago.
Okay. You're the only singer who's been in the band for a year who struggled to remember the name of your band.
Awful.
So, don't worry about it, you don't. As long as you can sing, that's the important thing. So what kind of art do you like?
I really like abstract art. I think it's really cool.
And do you make art yourselves?
I like to draw a bit, but yeah.
And what kind of drawings do you do?
I draw a lot of Pokemon sometimes.
Pokemons?
Yeah.
And what do you do? Do you sell them or do you
I
just
draw them for
hide them?
myself.
And what does art and music do for you in your lives?
Clears headspace. Quite calming.
I think it's just a really nice way to connect with people and stuff.
Good. I'll give you a booklet. So what's your name and where are you from?
I'm Oscar from East London, around the Walthamstow area.
And what are you going to do with your new... Oh, that's me. Your new portrait of me.
I feel like I could hang it up in my room, just like a poster wall.
And what kind of art do you like?
I like kind of surreal, kind of crazy, the post-World War I stuff. That's interesting.
Me too. I like post-World War I, German, expressionism, Kirchner, all those lot. And do you make art yourself?
I do not make art myself. The depends how you like talk about art, but I do sew.
Did you sew all these?
Yeah, I did the hat as well, which is always cool.
Yeah. And where'd you get the badges?
Grindfather's or the punk rock shop down the road.
Okay, and do you do any other kind of sewing other than just like badges on your clothes? Do you make clothes or anything like that?
No, I don't.
So what does art do for you in your life?
Art is definitely like, it's a form of expression for everyone, and definitely for me as well. From like all music, sewing, or like painting, it's always special to anyone and everyone.
Yeah. What kind of music are you into?
Punk rock or kind of subgenre of punk rock.
And do you play in a band or anything?
I do not play any band.
Play an instrument? What instrument do you play?
I really want to try drums.
Yeah.
So I've always liked drums. So.
Yeah, I regret not learning how to play the drums. Anyway, I'll give you a booklet. Yeah, if you want to be something. What's your name and where you from?
I'm Harper, and I'm from Alabama in the United States.
And
I'm Brandon, Harper's dad, and from Alabama, USA.
And are you on holiday?
We're on a trip with my school, so
This is our free time, so a couple of us wanted to come here and check this out. It's really cool.
So what's the school's purpose for you being here?
It's kind of like a theater English trip. So we've been to a lot of theaters and stuff, but we have some free time, and I heard the punk movement is very like popular here, and this is kind of where a lot of it is, so I kind of wanted to come here. So yeah.
So you're studying theatre studies?
A little bit. I personally really enjoy theater. I'm a theater kid, so that's kind of why I wanted to go on this trip, finding out, we have to go into shows on the West End and stuff like that, so that's kind of what piqued my interest to go on the trip.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And is punk rock another interest of yours?
Oh, very much. Back home, I go to a lot of like punk shows because I live in a college town, so there's a lot of that going on, and it's another interest of mine that I really enjoy.
What kind of bands do you like the most?
Well, I enjoy Paramore a lot. I know these aren't like exactly punk bands, but I like local punk bands a lot. There's a few in my hometown, the Sandpipers and Warhol. There are a couple of punk bands in my town. But my favorites, I like Paramore and Fall Out Boy, and I like the Muse a lot. So those are a few of my favorites.
Okay,
Yeah.
and do you play in a band yourself?
No, not really. I used to, but I'm a singer, so I like to sing, and I play bass and guitar and stuff like that. So yeah.
Do you write songs as well?
Not really. I probably will when I get in college and stuff like that. I'll probably be in another band, but a little bit, kind of.
You could always do so. I mean, if you can sing and guitar, I mean, you could even just do that on your own.
Yeah.
I mean, if you know, do it between bands. So what are you going to do with your new, which one did you get? Oh, right.
This one.
What are you going to do with your new painting?
I'm probably just gonna put it up above my room, or my mom really wanted just like a small, cute little painting and for our kitchen. So either I'll keep it or give it to her. But yeah.
And what kind of art do both of you like?
I mean, of course, local artists I think are the best, and what you're doing here is really cool. So,
Thank you. Yeah,
I
thanks.
just want to throw in though, I grew up on kind of listening to the Dead Kennedys, Black Flag, Agent Orange, stuff like that. So I know I
brilliant.
don't fit the look, but
No,
yeah,
the
I mean,
Dead
just
Kennedys,
love the
they were
music.
LA punk, weren't they? Dead Kennedys, I can't remember.
I don't know where
Don't know.
they're from.
Yeah.
but-
I know a little bit about Black Flag and Dead Kennedys, but I like the, in America particularly, the alternative rock bands, like from late 80s when you had like Pixies and Nirvana.
I just went to the Dixie show here like 3 months ago in Birmingham, Alabama.
Oh, right.
And
Well,
it was wonderful.
I saw Pixies 2 days ago and 3 days ago. Yeah, they played at the Royal Albert Hall, and they've just gone over to Ireland. Then they're going back to America, and then they're coming back to Europe, I think, in about 3 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah, they're relentless.
It was a great show.
Yeah.
We were standing by their bus, not really knowing it was their bus, and Black Francis came and like brushed up against us, rubbing elbows, getting on his bus. It was kind of cool. So,
And we were like the only people who saw him. We were just like, is that him? It was kind of really cool.
Oh, but well, actually, he was in here. I'll give you because I happen to have done a couple of paintings of Black Francis.
Really?
And we did a collaboration painting together, and I put it in the booklet.
Nice.
Awesome. Wow.
And then the grunge scene is what I grew up in the 90s.
Yeah.
We just went and saw Pearl Jam. I saw them back in 92, and now we saw them in 2025, so that was last year. And that's our thing. We like going to shows together, stuff like that. So
The Black Flag's still going. Henry Rollins and all that. Is Henry Rollins still playing music live?
I'm not sure.
He was until recently, at least. I don't know if he still is.
Yeah,
but,
he's a legend.
Yeah, no, I like him. And he's a big fan of another band I like, Dinosaur Jr. He's a big
I love
fan.
Dinosaur Jr.
Yeah, I've never seen the two I missed out on. The three I missed out on. I never saw Nirvana. I never saw Dinosaur Jr. and I never saw Sonic Youth. They're my three I missed out on. I saw the others, but never mind.
I was blessed to see Alice in Chains with Wayne Staley back in the 90s before he passed, which was pretty neat, you know. So.
Yeah, nice. Another one. Zombie over there. He likes Alice in Chains. He plays a lot of Nirvana, a lot of Alice in Chains. So I get an education on all that. But anyway, we've overrun. It is, yeah, that's Zombie. I started recording now to try and make our 6 minutes a bit easier. This is the longest group interview I've done. So. So shall I start with, have you all got one now?
Yes.
So what are your names and where are you from?
My name is Ava. I'm from Croydon.
Croydon, yeah.
My name's Hasina and I'm from Kenley.
Where's Kenley?
It's kind of in Croydon.
Oh, is it? I don't know.
I'm Freya and I'm from Croydon.
I'm Kaylee and I'm from Croydon. I'm Kira and I'm from Croydon.
Are you all in the same school?
No.
So you all just happen to be from Croydon? You're all friends?
We're all friends.
And how come you've all come to Camden together?
Guys. That's our guide leader.
Oh, because of the old guys. Oh, okay, I see. So what are you going to do with your new paintings?
Hang it up and admire it.
Yeah, I'm going to show it to my friends.
Yeah, what about you?
Like put it in a journal or something. Look at it a lot.
That's the best answer. What kind of art do you like?
I like abstract art.
I like this art.
Correct.
I like this art.
I like digital art.
Digital, yeah.
All of it.
And do you make art yourselves?
Yes.
What kind of stuff do you do?
Like any type. I do a lot of art.
Okay, what about you?
Not really.
No, not for you.
I don't.
No, only at school. So those of you that don't really do art, what's your passion in life then to do in your spare time?
Piano.
Alright, do you perform at all?
No, I don't perform. I just do it in my free time.
Okay, good. What about you?
I like baking.
Baking?
Yeah.
What do you bake?
Like tarts and stuff.
Tarts, yeah.
And I skate.
Skate? I used to skate when I was younger. Do you do half pipe or do you street skating?
It just kind of depends. I can do anything.
Okay, what about you? Football. Okay, good. Oh, I think with well, let's call it 8 minutes. That was 2, but that will do. So, what's your name and where are you from?
My name is Sofia and I'm from Colombia.
And what are you going to do with your new painting?
I think I'm going back to Colombia this Sunday, so I think I'm gonna give it off to one of my friends. Yeah.
What kind of art do you like?
Abstract. Yeah, because I think it can be interpreted in different forms, so I think it's better. Yeah.
Do you make art?
No, this type because I don't like to paint, but I think there's other ways to make art, like playing instruments, and I play the piano, so I think.
Good. And do you perform your piano at all?
Before, yes, when I was little, but right now, no. But I'm busy playing a little bit.
And what does playing piano do for you in your life?
I think like it connects me when I feel sad or like with my deepest emotions. So I think it allows me to express them.
Good. I'll give you a booklet.
Okay.
So, what's your names and where you from?
Sir, I'm Jude, she's Tina, and we're from East Yorkshire.
And what are you going to do with your new paintings?
We'll like take them home and put them on the fridge.
I'm not putting mine on the fridge. I'm going to put mine pride of place in my living room where all my little special mementos go from our little trips away.
So is this a day trip or are you here for a
No,
while?
I've been here for the weekend. It's my 50th birthday 3 weeks ago, so this is a treat from my work colleague and the children that I look after.
Happy birthday. I'm 49, I only start planning mine.
You do?
But yeah. Oh dear.
Think
Think about it.
Got to do something special. Go to East Yorkshire.
Yes. Well, I spent quite a lot of time in Moortown in Leeds.
Yeah.
Is that East Yorkshire?
No, that's West Yorkshire.
West, is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're more towards Scarborough. It's the
Okay.
coast, so it's good for you. Yeah.
What kind of art do you like?
Like a bit of Banksy, don't we?
Yeah,
Like a bit of Banksy.
it's nice.
And do you make?
This is the artist.
Oh, go on. What kind of work do you do?
I quite like doing like, you know, copying and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm quite good at that, so.
And what do you copy?
Portraits of people and stuff.
Yeah. And are these drawings or paintings?
Really?
You like drawing more though, don't you? Making up your own cartoon characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you do like a comic strip with a storyline?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
do you plan to publish these or?
No, not really. Just do it for the fun.
Well, keep them because they'll be precious one day. You know,
They will
just
be.
yeah. And you never know, you might want to publish them, do a fanzine or something, or a comic book.
Yeah.
So, what does art do for you in life?
Depends what it is.
What does your
Depends what it is.
favourite art do
My
for
favourite art is when we go away. We go to a place called Boggle Hole, which is on the coast, and it's a bit of a magical place. It's in Bristol, near Whitby, and when we're with our friends, they're quite arty, and she always takes like sketch pads, doesn't she, and paint stuff, and we just do our own little paintings down there, and it's always like a memory of where we've been. And then we've got a few of those up on the wall at home, so even though they're not brilliant, it's a memory of where you've been, like this.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And what about you? What does art do for you?
It just makes you happy, and when you're doing it, you can like forget about everything and just let go.
Brilliant. I'll give you a booklet. So, what's your name and where are you from?
My name's Emma, I'm from Australia.
And what are you going to do with your new painting?
I don't know. I do some scrapbooking. It's a bit thick, but I might try. I'll figure it out.
What kind of art do you like?
Well, I'm an artist too. I really like realism, but it's like stylized, if that makes sense. That's my kind of art. And I really like this. I really like pop art and abstract that is... I'm not a massive fan of the abstract that's like too abstract. I really like this kind of stuff with the colours.
And what about your work? What kind of work do you do?
I do a lot of still lifes. I'm a graphic designer. I'm going to go to school for graphic design next year, so all that.
Okay. And what does art do for you in life?
It allows me to express myself. I really like that. And I just think it's something fun to do to distract myself.
Good.
I like this one.
Yeah. What's your name and where are you from?
I'm from?
Your name and where are you
My
from?
name is Mina, and I'm from Japan.
And what are you going to do with your new painting?
What?
What will you do with your new painting?
This painting?
Yes.
I'm gonna maybe put here, pin.
Oh, a nail
Pins
or a
here,
pin, yeah.
And I hang out my work.
Good.
Yeah. I like drawing, so
Do you draw yourself?
yeah, not myself, but I draw someone.
I
Someone
s-
can.
yeah. So what kind of art do you like?
I like this kind of painting, and I like drawing, portraits.
Poetry?
And I like sculpture, pottery.
Sculpture?
Yeah.
And what do you do yourself? Like, do you do painting or drawing, or do you do music, or what's your thing to do in life?
I always drawing sometimes, not sometimes. I always drawing, like as hobby.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good.
And sometimes I knit. Yeah.
Do you knit your own clothes?
Not clothes, but because it's so big and like, difficult. Always like small things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what does art do for you, or knitting? What does it do for you in your life?
I think making something makes me feel better, like feel creative. So I like making something.
Good. I'll give you a booklet. There you go. And
you.
are you just visiting London on holiday?
No, I'm living in London because I came here for work for a year. I stay here for a year.
A year, yeah.
Yeah.
And are you going, after your year, are you going to go back to Japan, or are you going to stay in London, do you reckon?
I would like to stay here more than a year because I like living here.
Good.
I really like it.
Well, I hope it all works out.
Yeah, I hope so.
So what's your name and where are you from?
My name is Aon Garcia. I'm from Tampa, Florida.
And what are you going to do with your portrait art of Zombie? It's the man over there.
Yeah, I'm going to cherish this and probably put it in my room somewhere as like a little memento from this place, yeah.
What kind of art do you like?
What kind of art? Usually I guess something similar where it's like abstract or like, you know, there's like not a clear like message to take away. Like not necessarily something realistic, but something more abstract, I guess.
Yeah. Do you make art?
I guess you could say that, yeah.
What kind of stuff do you do?
If you consider like video, like photography, that kind of thing, art, like video editing and stuff like that. Maybe a little bit of music too. I dabble a little bit, but yeah, I'd say that.
And do you publish your video work or your music at all?
Yeah, I do.
So what in what sense? Yeah.
And like I also have like an Instagram account where I upload like photography too.
So where on Instagram or YouTube would we find your work?
So on YouTube it's called LOLMANHAHAXD, and then on Instagram it's called AIDANGARCIA.GJPG.
Right. That's not the catchiest titles, but
I mean, I had to
find
spell
them.
it out, yeah.
And what does art do for you?
Art is like something that allows me to feel inspired by other people's creativity and like the way that they express themselves and like what they have to say about the world, I'd say. Yeah.
Good. I'll give you a booklet. What's your name and where are you from?
Hi, I'm Angelina. I'm from Wellington in Florida.
Oh, are you as a group, yeah?
Yeah,
I see, right.
study abroad.
What are you studying?
Acting.
Okay, and are you an actor and you're hoping to do theatre or TV or films?
All of it.
What have you done so far?
I've done a few short films and I've done some theatre work at my university and I hope to do more.
So what's you going to do with your new painting?
I'm going to put it on my wall. I like doing more art and so I rock with this.
What kind of art do you like?
So much. I really have just all of it. I'm just a big fan of all of it, honestly.
And do you make artwork for yourself?
Yes, I do. I do embroidery, I do fashion design as well, and I've been sketching again, so that's been really fun to go to museums and draw.
And do you make your own clothes with your embroidery?
Yeah, I alter my stuff. I've made a tattoo design for my best friend too. So yeah, I just try to do everything.
And what does it do for you having this so much artistic outlet in your life?
I just think it's really fun. I think it fills my life with just whimsy and appreciation, and I think it keeps me curious.
Good. I'll give you a booklet. So what's your name and where are you from?
My name is Grace and I'm from New York.
Whereabouts New York?
Brooklyn area.
Oh, okay. A friend of mine lives in New York State.
Upstate?
Oswego.
Oswego.
Just-
Okay, upstate in the west.
Yeah, on the sort of edge of Lake Ontario.
Oh, beautiful.
So what are you going to do with your new painting?
I'm going to keep it as a little travel souvenir. I try to get something significant from every place I visit, and I try not to spend money on it, since it's a perfect exchange.
And what kind of art do you like?
What was that?
What kind of art do you like?
Anything that feels really individual, like I've never seen a trade an exchange like this before. That's unique, and I can tell that's very specific to you, and that makes it significant to me in a way.
And do you make art yourself?
Not so much. I write some. I have a Substack that I publish on, but not necessarily for anybody but myself.
Yeah.
So I don't put art out into the world so much as I make it to get something out of me.
What do you, is it fiction, non-fiction? What do you write about?
It's mostly my internal world. I do feel like I'm very good at externalizing my ideals, and it gives me a place to do that rather than projecting fantasy out into the rest of, where it's harmful.
And what does it do for your life, having that artistic
Oh
outlet?
God, it gives me an outlet more than anything. It gives me a place where, I can just get something out of me. There's always something that feels like it needs to come out. I'm sure you can relate to that.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Good, I'll give you a booklet.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. So, which painting did you choose? I've got two.
I don't
Good.
know.
Well, have both. Have both. So you've got the painting and the Dogecoin. So what's your name and where are you from?
Anna, I'm from Barcelona and I've been living in here for 2 years and a half.
And what are you going to do with your new painting and
Well, I
Dogecoin?
love art. I'm a designer myself, but I love art, and I don't know. I also love objects, and I love to collect. And I picked that one because I really like the colors, and this one because I'm gonna go to New York soon. I love I don't know, and I like the composition. I love graphic design as well, and I thought this is such a I don't know. I love it. I really like it.
Oh, thanks a lot. What kind of art do you generally like?
I don't have a type. I recently read a quote that I put it on my Instagram. It's like, but I can read. I don't remember exactly, but it's something like, when an art piece, it's not that it's well done, but when art piece. But let me read the quote.
Yeah, sure.
Because I loved it, and I think this is exactly what happens with your art.
Oh, thanks a lot. Is that your dog over there?
Yeah. So the quote is, a good work doesn't answer, what is it? It makes you stop asking.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, and do you make art yourself? I know you said you do graphic design. Is that...
No, bueno. Oh yes. Every little thing you do with your heart, I think is a bit of art, in a way.
Yeah.
So.
And what does it do for you, art, in your life?
How
does it contribute to your life?
Art.
Yes.
Was in every way. Like it just helps you to stop thinking or stop worrying or stop stressing around, or it's just something. Normally there's a money exchange, I can understand, but it doesn't have to. Like what you do, it doesn't involve money.
Yeah.
And it's just I think an art like a basket or you don't need. I mean, when you need to do it because I guess it's inside of you. You have to do it, and that's what is beautiful and it's real. And
Yeah, good. Well, I'm glad you found a couple you like.
See.
And so did you say you're now living in London? So do you plan to stay here permanently? Good.
I like it more and more and more and more and more and more.
Yeah.
That's how
You want that one?
Do you make it?
Sorry?
Do you make it?
Yes, yeah, that's a wood cut. I carved it into wood and then you know what I mean, glued it all down, and that one's a painting. So yeah. Oh, thanks. So, what's your name and where you from?
I'm Lily, I'm from Bishop Stortford, so it's like near Stansted Airport, like posh area.
What are you going to do with your new woodcut and painting?
I'm going to put it on my wall. I've got like everything on my wall, like I've got loads of like road signs and everything on my walls and stuff. So that's going right on there, that's so cool.
How do you end up owning a road sign?
Well,
we won't say. No, we won't say.
Well, you just take it, don't you?
What kind of... I did that actually once. Somebody drove into my close and smashed the road, and I just picked up it on my wall. But I had to take it down because the neighbours could see in and they thought I'd stolen it, but it was just lying on the floor.
Well, I've got like traffic cone and everything in my room. I love it.
So what kind of art do you generally like?
I like graffiti, street art, like a lot of that type of stuff. Anything really colourful, like bright, just wacky things.
Do you do art yourself?
Yeah, I did fashion in college. I'm going to go to uni for it as well. I want to be like a costume designer.
Yeah.
So yeah, very art. I love drawing, love painting, everything. Brilliant.
And what does art do for you in your life?
Pardon?
What's art do for you?
Just a bit of self-expression, I suppose, in a cringy way. I get to do whatever I want.
Yeah.
On what I can do, if that makes sense.
Excellent. I'll give you a booklet.
Yeah, thank you so much.
That's for you.
Lovely.
And glad you found some stuff
Yeah,
you
it was
like.
lovely meeting you.
Whoops.
Oh, no,
All
it's
right.
fine.
I'll do that. Yeah, it's all it's not quite Harrods yet. We'll yes, Sue.
Thank you so much, and it was lovely meeting you.
And you. Nice to meet you. Bye-bye.
I'll take that.
Great. What's that, sorry?
You want one in French? You can speak French.
French?
From Canada?
Yeah. Dude, I'll say English, you say French.
Okay.
All right. Okay, what's your name and where are you from?
Je m'appelle Raphaël, je viens du Québec.
And what are you going to do with your new painting?
Clairement, la mettre clairement dans ma chambre quelque part, parmi mes guitares et toutes mes affaires de musique.
And Gio, did I hear you play music in your bedroom on guitar?
Yeah.
Is that right? So what kind of music do you play?
Je joue principalement métal, rock. Des fois, j'essaie des affaires, mais principalement métal et rock.
And do you play in a band?
Ben, pas encore, je suis tout seul. Je joue pas encore dans un band.
And what kind of art do you like?
Principalement graffiti, mais j'ai une passion pour n'importe quel type d'art. J'en fais moi-même. Je peinture des murales, je fais plein d'affaires. Donc, ça, j'adore.
And what does art do for you in your life?
L'art me fait sentir dans la vie comme si je pouvais sortir un peu de ce qui se passait dans le monde. Ça me permet d'oublier tous les malheurs dans le monde puis juste voir qu'est-ce que les autres veulent dire. Ça me permet vraiment de sortir de ce qui se passe dans le monde.
There you are. Très bien. Merci.
Hey, thanks.
Thank you.
Bye. Have a nice day, man.
Hi, it's very cool.
Oh, thank you.
We are French, so
Oh, right. You've got Cosmic.
yeah.
What are you going to do with your new painting?
With this painting, I think I travel here for holidays, so
Yeah.
it's a good souvenir. I don't know how to say in English, but I
understand.
think it's a good souvenir for me, and I want to put in my wall in my room to remember when I was studying in my room, and I think it's a good idea. And it's very good painting. I love it.
Thank you. What's your name and where are you from?
I'm from France, in Normandy, and my name is Anouk.
Anouk.
Yeah.
And what kind of art do you like?
What?
What kind of art is your favourite?
I love all of art, but I think I prefer classic art with painting, big painting.
Leonardo and
all the painting. I don't know. Classic.
Renaissance art or Turner, Constable. Do you know those painters?
Qui j'aime. What type? Un nom.
Impressionist. Oh, Picasso. Yeah.
Picasso. I love, but I love also modern art with street art. I love Keith Haring.
Yeah, Keith Haring.
Et celui qui fait le balloon, the red balloon.
Banksy.
Banksy, yeah. I love Banksy.
Do you make art yourself?
A little bit, but just in my room also. A little paint, yeah, but not really. I'm too bad
What are you good at then? What do you enjoy doing?
Oh, I think I love do everything, so I try everything. So I not have a one passion, but I love try everything. So.
And what does art do for you in your life?
Oh, I don't know. Je sais pas. Qu'est-ce que? I
Good
don't
answer.
know.
Good
I don't
answer.
know.
This is for you.
Salut. Hello.
Hello. What's your name and where are you from?
I'm come from France, Normandy, and before Strasbourg, in Germany.
And what are you going to do with your new painting?
I feel good with this. I love pink, and I love flower. So, and it will be a souvenir from Camden, and I think the concept is very interesting because it's a good idea to question people that you don't know, to try to have some answer of why they are interested by your art.
Do you make art yourself?
Not a lot, but I like looking for.
What's your passion in life?
Oh, working. I work too much. The law.
For law?
Yes, but sometimes I think that I should find a really passion. I like sport. I love traveling. I think the best I love is traveling. Yes.
And what does art do for you in your life? What does art do for you? Is it
make me dreaming? And I like what is beautiful. Voilà, to see beautiful things.
Good. I'll give you one of these. So what's your name and where are you from?
My name is Honey. I'm from Dagenham, East London.
And what are you going to do with your new painting?
I'm going to put it on my wall because I love art and I'm an artist myself.
What kind of work do you do?
I do mostly like character art, character design, but it's not a job yet. I'm also trying to get into it with like tattoo art, build up a portfolio, that kind of thing.
So do you want to be a tattooist?
Yes, yeah.
And what about your character art? What do you want to do with that?
That's always been my passion, but I feel like it's harder to get a job with that than it is with tattooing.
Okay.
Like,
so do you invent characters and stories? Is that how it works? Or?
I used to when I was younger, yeah, but character design has kind of taken the back seat while I focus on my tattoo kind of art.
Yeah. And what does art do for you in your life?
It fulfills it. It's soul, it's happiness, it's the most human expression I think there is.